Hello guys, it's Faceless. Today's topic will be rare burial methods you haven't heard of course, and I hope you'll enjoy it. Manane, Toraja's tribe on Indonesian island Sulawesi, instead of burying their dead, they leave them at their house. However, during this period, they clean the body, cook for it several times a day. This lasts until family members are ready to let the corpse go. It doesn't even end once they put the body at the crypt. There's an annual tradition called Manane, during which they open the crypt and take some selfies with their dead. Rest in space. Yes, in space. We're in 21st century again, where space burial takes place. How does it work? They put your corpse in rocket, launch you in space where you orbit our Earth till it dies. It's probably really expensive, but it's cool, you know? You finally get to travel to space, and in case of Armageddon, you get perfect view. Corpse for animals. This burial method was common from Asia to Europe and even in Middle East. At different times, of course. Corpse wrapped in leather was left in the middle of the road or forest for animals to eat. This method had many other versions. For example, in Caucasus Mountains, body was hanged upside down on the tree for birds and only birds to eat. While in Asia, wagon with corpse started moving, and since the body was unattached, it eventually fell on the ground for animals to eat. Self-mummification. Buddhist monks are well known for their dedication and also their peaceful religion. But little is known about their burial rituals. They would poison themselves to make their bodies immortalized. So basically they would self-mummificate or self-mummificate. Is that even a word? How did that happen? Well, for months they would drink this toxic liquid which poisoned every single bacteria in their body. By the way, during this time they wouldn't eat anything at all. So after achieving enough self-toxication, they would go in so-called grave where they had this rope connected to the bell. They would ring the bell every single day to let other people know that they are alive. And of course, this would last until their death. Chilling on a cliff. People from mountain province Philippines have a tradition not to bury their dead. Instead, they just put them in coffins and then hang them on cliffs by nails on sides, or at least by rope, which is also technically attached by a nail. Some say that this was practiced so that corpses could remain dry for a longer period. Region has humid ground, and burying in it would boost decaying process. Cryonics. Humans have tried to discover eternal life for millennia so far. We've tried different things. Mummification, some of us believe in eternal afterlife. Now in 21st century, we freeze people that are alive, but with dead brain. We do that so that body can be perfectly preserved, hoping one day we'll know ways to revive them. This method is called cryonics, when body is preserved on 196 degrees Celsius. In reality, in 21st century it has become more popular. First volunteer was a male in 1967. Let's eat! South American tribes used to practice this sort of ritual. Deceased one's family gathered around the body, made it edible using fire and other tools. just to eat the corpse of passed away family member. There was nothing left of corpse, literally. Here comes even more astonishing fact. Tribes in South America still practice this funeral. Death in Dead Zone. Mountain climbers go beyond their physical capabilities, going higher than 6,000 kilometers, which we call Dead Zone because once you're past that height, you start dying. But what happens if you die there? In many cases, if human dies on that height, mountain climbers just leave them there, simply because that there's no chance of transporting dead body back to safety without literally mutilating it. Plus, there's a chance that rescuers can die too. Although, to be fair, body is perfectly preserved for a long time, really long time. That was it, guys. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, like it, favorite, share it, and subscribe my channel if you're new. Until next Tuesday.